Credit. Credit. The bank granted credit to the customer. The bank granted credit to the customer. Good credit is essential for loan approval. Good credit is essential for loan approval. The company has excellent credit. The company has excellent credit. Credit risk. Credit risk. Credit risk arises from borrower defaults. Credit risk arises from borrower defaults. Banks assess credit risk before lending. Banks assess credit risk before lending. High credit risk means higher interest rates. High credit risk means higher interest rates. Credit rating. Credit rating. The company's credit rating improved. The company's credit rating improved. Credit ratings affect loan terms. Credit ratings affect loan terms. Lenders use credit ratings to assess risk. Lenders use credit ratings to assess risk. Credit default. Credit default. The company faced credit default. The company faced credit default. Credit default leads to bankruptcy. Credit default leads to bankruptcy. Investors feared a credit default. Investors feared a credit default. Bear market. Bear market. A bear market sees falling stock prices. A bear market sees falling stock prices. Bear markets often cause investor losses. Bear markets often cause investor losses. Many assets lose value in a bear market. Many assets lose value in a bear market. Derivatives. Derivatives. Derivatives are based on asset values. Derivatives are based on asset values. Investors use derivatives to hedge risks. Investors use derivatives to hedge risks. Companies trade derivatives for risk management. Companies trade derivatives for risk management. Central bank rate. Central bank rate. The central bank rate affects loan rates. The central bank rate affects loan rates. The central bank lowered its rate. The central bank lowered its rate. Changes in the central bank rate impact inflation. Changes in the central bank rate impact inflation. Estate tax. Estate tax. Estate tax is imposed on an estate's value. Estate tax is imposed on an estate's value. The family paid estate tax on inheritance. The family paid estate tax on inheritance. Estate tax rates vary by region. Estate tax rates vary by region. Inheritance tax. Inheritance tax. Inheritance tax is paid on inherited assets. Inheritance tax is paid on inherited assets. Some countries do not charge inheritance tax. Some countries do not charge inheritance tax. Inheritance tax can reduce inherited wealth. Inheritance tax can reduce inherited wealth. Inheritance tax rate. Inheritance tax rate. Inheritance tax rates differ by estate value. Inheritance tax rates differ by estate value. The inheritance tax rate increased slightly. The inheritance tax rate increased slightly. The inheritance tax rate depends on relationships. The inheritance tax rate depends on relationships.